The first court of appeal in your own country said, this man has, please release him, return him. Another court compensated him for an illegal invasion of his home. You wanted to kill him, he had to escape. You killed over 30 to 40 people, unarmed, dead. The court said compensate him. The United Nations Arbitrary Court has slammed. I don't know whether you read this judgment, because very soon, good evening, good morning, good afternoon across the globe. In Africa and the diaspora African, I greet you. Our continent today, I'm addressing you here from Ghana, Accra, where the founding fathers of Pan-Africanism voiced their concerns, talked about unity. I'm very happy about the developments in this country since I arrived on my way to Banjul to check on some matters of the court. I have been very perturbed and taken down. My heart has been so low about what is happening in Nigeria. I have been consistent for the last 9 years, since 2016, that the human rights abuses in the Republic of Nigeria are worse, must be investigated, must be brought to scrutiny of international community. I have written pages and pages to the former Secretary General of the Commonwealth, Madam Patricia Scotland, who took a blind eye on the issue of Nigeria's human rights abuses. Since the coming of Muhammad Buhari, the late, the abuse against certain sections in Nigeria has increased. The fight between Christians and Muslims, jihadists, not Muslims, not Muslims, jihadists, fanatics, jihadists, Boko Haram, and other forces that have taken over this country has increased. The jihadists move freely across Nigeria, killing people, slaughtering people, maiming people, occupying people's farms, eating the food, slaughtering people, defiling women, men, together, all of the people, doing whatever they want without anybody checking on their activities. Who are these jihadists? Who armed them? This video, therefore, from Ghana, on my way to I've asked questions. I've just brought serious, over 25 pages of documents, of proof, evidence of what is going on in Nigeria. Nigeria, therefore, presents the culture of a failed state on African continent. A population of 250 million people about, which should guide us. I'm pained. I'm not a Nigerian, but I'm pained. When you walk, you travel, you go where to buy, anywhere, you are in Dubai, you are in a mall trying to buy something, they ask you whether you're a Nigerian. And you say no, because some of us, our accent is Nigerian, looks like a Nigerian. I say no, I'm not. You have to take an explanation. Why? The leadership, the governance has created chaos for this country. the state of governance in this state of Nigeria is worse. It brings me to the subject of today. Mr. Nnamdi Kanu was abducted by Buhari's agents, mercenaries, who entered a state, another state, violated the rights of that state, and the airspace and everything of that state, flew this guy away, took him, abducted him, rendited him. His rendition to Nigeria was one of the most serious crimes that Buhari ever left on planet Earth. Apart from Buhari trying to rendate and abduct Umar Diko, way back, I saw the coffin on TV. Myself, I was in London by then, when they told us there was oxygen in the coffin, and somebody called Umar Diko, the former Minister of Finance. Buhari was the general. He has gone. He's not here to answer, but he was the general who wanted Umar Diko to be killed. He did this time with Nnamdi Kanu. From the beginning, Nnamdi Kanu's abduction was illegal. Nnamdi Kanu's continued detention is illegal. And when you have an illegal action from the origin, it's a hot air case. It's a hot case. We are charging someone we don't know. You abducted him. It's a hot air. You took him. You started a process. Still the courts say, we don't know this man. We don't know him. Bring us the person in a proper way. Extradition laws are very clear anywhere on planet Earth. Violated. Nobody is talking. The lawyers of Nnamdi Kanu, listen to my speech now. Let's raise up the standards. Let's go to where it hits more. It matters more. Less hit. The Chief Justice should be given sanctions in the Commonwealth. And I have written to her, this is a step towards sanctions, madam. I'm going to raise countries to put sanctions on you. Because you are allowing an illegality to take place in your court, under your jurisdiction, under your jurisprudence. Why are you not saying no? This is an illegality. 5 courts, international, 2 of you, 1 of UN, 1 of Kenya, they said it was illegal. You are part of the Commonwealth. My lady, Justice, you are part of the Commonwealth. I don't want these sanctions to come for you. Your children, your family, your assets will be frozen. We are going towards there. Ask those who know how I followed Mr. Sarkozy. Then you can understand I am not joking. And I'm not joking. I followed Sarkozy 5 years in jail. Justice, Chief Justice, madam, is not a joke. You are my hero as a lady who studied law in London School of Economics, which I go there to give lectures, open lectures. The students like me to continue for hours. But you erred. Your errors are too many. You are watching an illegality taking place in your own court. The first court of appeal in your own country said, this man has, please release him, return him. Another court compensated him for an illegal invasion of his home. You wanted to kill him. he had to escape. You killed over 30 to 40 people. Unarmed, dead. The court said compensate him. The United Nations arbitrary court has slammed. I don't know whether you read this judgment, because very soon your embassies in London and other places are at a risk. We are going to take them through legal means. They have awarded, they have said it was arbitrary. The torture, the inhuman treatment that was meted on Nnamdi Kanu was a very, very bad incident that nobody should be happy about. Your court, madam, and your courts continue to prosecute an illegality. You are a lawyer of high repute. You studied international law, not from this small university of Enugu, of Lagos, or what. You just studied high international law in the University of London School of Economics. You know, if you go to get even to enter there, you must be proud of yourself. You must show a good example to the public, madam. Madam, my lady, Chief Justice. Show a good example that you are the arm of government that safeguards its citizens, safeguards the interests of everybody, including the government, including the downtrodden ones. You have taken a political will. You allowed the court in Abuja to be politicized, weaponized politically. This case should not stand after Kenyan court made a verdict, after UN court made a verdict, after your own court made a verdict. Several courts, 5 of them have written. Anybody who wants to check my Twitter account. You will find everything there of African World Media TV Limited. I have posted everything. I have not feared. I am here. I am puzzled. Nigeria has never signed. They ratified. It has ratified, not deposited the documents in the Arusha court. I am on my way to Banjul. I hope they will appear tomorrow or the other day. If they appear tomorrow, God bless. We are ready. Whether you do appear, you don't appear, I'm going ahead. I'm ready for you. We want to scrutinize. Come and tell me why you have not been able to submit documents in Arusha court, where we have 11 judges waiting. It is up to you. It's not me. I went to this court, ladies and gentlemen, and I found Nigeria had not placed their documents. I was alone in the court in Arusha saying, looking, nobody was there. And I was told they never signed for any court. Now, how can a serious government in the world, people in Finland, in Norway, in Sweden, in Britain, in France, you are dealing with a pariah state that does not honor agreements? Why do you deal with pariah state, Britain? I've asked David Rani. I've asked the Prime Minister of Britain, my good friend, the one we campaigned for in Croydon Central constituency in London. We won. I've been a member of the Labour Party for 38 years. I'm missing the Labour conference in Liverpool because I have to fight for the rights of the trodden people, the voiceless. After that, I will find my way, even at the last minute, to hear the Prime Minister's speech. I want to thank you. Mr. Prime Minister, I address you on this question. Nigeria must be pushed. Nigeria is a member of the Commonwealth. And I want to use this platform in Ghana here, where I am. President Mahama, help us. The Secretary General of the Commonwealth comes from Ghana. She was a very good foreign minister under Nana Addo. But she has reached the Commonwealth. The poison of Commonwealth problems have sucked her in. She is not explaining values, the democratic values, the human rights values of Commonwealth. Why should Nigeria be in the Commonwealth? Why should Cameroon be in the Commonwealth? Let one person tell me they are there because they are supposed to be there. Then why should you put all countries that observe human rights together with the countries that violate human rights? Why? Why should Cameroon, Paul Biya, continue to be a member of the Commonwealth? When Paul Biya went to Abuja with mercenaries, crossed the border, went and abducted 10 professors of the law, professors of the university, international university chancellors, abducted them, refugees who had got asylum at night, bundled them in a plane, brought them to be killed, to be sentenced to life sentence. That's Nigeria, my lord, my lady Chief Justice. That's the Supreme Court you are presiding over. That is the court said, thanks to judges. There are good judges in the court. And thank you, the judges who ruled. The judges in Nigeria ruled that this man must be returned to Nigeria because it was illegal for the 10 naira to be taken tonight to Cameroon in the dungeons, in the slaughterhouse of senile Paul Biya, who should actually, God, why have you done this to us? I am a Christian. I don't wish anybody death. But God, this is too much punishment for the people of Southern Cameroon. Their only problem is they speak English. That's all. They speak English. And the Paul Biya speaks French. Both of the languages are not our languages. But we are people of one. Why have you annexed Southern Cameroon? I've been to courts everywhere in Europe. And I thank the people, those who have supported me, encouraged me. I want to thank the president of Burkina Faso. My brother, stand firm. Yeah, stand firm. Yeah, stand firm. You have done it. You have shown how Africa should be. You have shown how we can lead Africa and it becomes very, very, very good continent. Look at what you have done. Tractors come, ambulances everywhere, roads are being constructed. I will pass by. But Your Excellency, don't leave us behind. We have problems in Africa to sort out. You have listened to my advice. Today, as I stand, tomorrow or tonight, I will publish a document before I take off with my flight. I will publish a document that will show you that there is a problem, a big, big, big problem. And that problem that we have is Nigeria has no regard for rule of law. I want to tell everybody in Finland, the president of Finland used to negotiate peace for the world. They are peace lovers. How did you get involved with dealing with people who kidnap people? A country that kidnaps people. You, Finland. Where did you go wrong, Mr. Alex Stab? And you come to Africa to lecture to us about peace, dialogue. What? Where did you go wrong? Norway. Where did you go wrong? You deal with a pariah state of Paul Biya, who doesn't know where he is. He parks the plane in Paris, sneaks by car and other things into Netherlands, into Switzerland for treatment. Because if his plane had landed, we are looking for them. Lastly, I want to tell you about the Naira 10. Mr. Paul Biya, listen. We have the orders I got the orders. I have taken the orders to the old bailey in London, Nigeria and Cameroon. Very soon, your ambassadors must have told you that there is something that is not very comfortable here. You watch my space and watch my lips and watch my face. The things that you are doing to human beings in those countries, stop them. Those embassies legally will be captured by bailiffs of old bailey. Ask presidents that have had their properties impounded across the world. We know what is going on. We have taken this matter of the narrative, Madam Lady Justice, Chief Justice. I beg you to look at these matters very seriously and see why an illegality should continue with illegality, produce illegal results, and continue trying the same man whom the courts in the whole world have said he was illegally abducted. Even if Nnamdi Kanu had a crime, you should have put him in Kenyan court, and then you ask the Kenya government to extradite him. Why did you abduct him at night? The courts have ruled, and you cannot pretend to walk into Commonwealth Association of Lawyers Bar Association, claim to be a chief justice of a country that rapes the constitution, that rapes the laws, that rapes the values of Commonwealth. The foundation of Commonwealth is good democracy, good judicial systems, rule of law, human rights observance. We are not, Nigeria is not. Therefore, Madam Shali, I call you. We don't want to attack you. We don't want to put you in social media and you become the subject of discussion. But you have crossed the Rubicon. You are silent. Some of us campaigned for you, Madam Shali. But you are doing nothing. You have not even called us to come to your office to say hi. You are busy now making deals with other people, yet you should be fighting for the Commonwealth. How can you sit in the king's office as the king, head of the Commonwealth? You are abusing human rights, are being abused by countries that you should have suspended. We suspended Abacha. We suspended Abacha. We suspended the Rawlings, where you come from, here in Ghana, here. We were suspended from the Commonwealth. Why are we not suspending these people? Why do you allow Tinubu and other people to come for meetings and pour beer? No. Africans, we have to talk. And let's talk. We are not fighting with guns. Let's fight with guns. The brains. We went to school. My lady Chief Justice, you are the same. I'm older, slightly older than you by 2 years. Yes, that means I went to school earlier. And I know the law very well. I could not, if I'm the one, I resign. You can't try a man on an illegality. You continue trying. And the lawyers of Paul Nnamdi Kanu keep on coming to court telling us the same thing. Please talk to people who know what international law is. Let's pressurize. Let's put our pressure on international sin and get Mr. Nnamdi Kanu treated for whatever disease it is. If you want him, let him be alive. First is not the one that you should be charging. You have detained somebody, a hot air case, a case of hot air. Thank you very much from my listeners all the way from Accra. I thank you. I'll be on my way out to Gambia to see Mr. Adama Barrow, my man. You remember when I removed Mr. Yahaya, General Yahaya? This is the radio station, the same radio station that gave Gambians. Where are you, Gambians? You have never even come to thank me. So I will be in your capital city. Thank me now. Wait for me. I don't want the rewards. I want just to say thank you. I did. And I removed the Yaya Jame. You're enjoying, and that is very good. Mr. Adama Barrow, you are doing very well. You have not disappointed me like the man in Senegal. My Senegalese man, pull up your socks. You are going against Pan-Africanism. Whoa, we are looking at you. We shall do something. It is not very good, sir. We don't want to shout at you. You are our younger son. Don't go too much to France. France is finished. Therefore, with Sarkozy, the money that they are using is kept there. So I want this money to be taken back to Libya. I don't want a penny. I want the children of Gaddafi, whoever has remained, to thank me that one man called Dr. David Matanga chased the culprit who brought their father to death, Sarkozy. 5 years. Thank you. God bless. This is for Africa with Africa around the Freedom Square. Thank you very much. Behind. Thank you. God bless you. And keep on listening. The Labour Party, I wish you good luck. Right, Honorable Prime Minister. We are together. Thank you.